Oh, I didn't even start the game. Whoopsie. But I thought I'd better get on here because it's been 5 minutes. I was just having something to eat before I started. Welcome back, everyone. It's time for some more tales from the Yawning Portal. The hidden shrine of Tamaochan. What am I loading here? This? It's loading. Okay, so the story so far is our party of intrepid adventurers was running through the jungle being pursued by various people of the law, like Care and Rial, I think, was being chased down as criminals. Mira is running away from religious zealots from within her order, and that's all we've got, right? 3? Yep, the 3 of them. And they fell through a collapse into the first room of the dungeon of the hidden shrine of Tamaochan. Rial sniffed the air and found that he could smell poison in the air, which reminds me, everyone roll a... What are we rolling? A constitution save, please. Everybody roll. So all you have to do is type !roll, and then we'll add the constitution modifier afterwards. Wow, Bumfluff, you are going off. Thank you. You said you did my live notification for me, which I was about to do. I went to Discord, I started typing, I was like, wait, this Discord notification was 11:41. Whoa, Bearded Vultures started us off with a roll. Nice work, Bearded Vulture. So that was a constitution saving throw for... Wait, I wrote down who Bearded Vulture was doing last week. Where's the names? Care. That was the constitution saving throw for Care. So he rolled a +3, 14. He got a 14 constitution save. So that is a pass, because you can see here the DC is 12. So that means you only take... Oh wait, what's this? Oh, does that mean that they... What were we doing last week? Does that mean that that character, if you pass the constitution save, you don't take any damage? Hang on, my foot's really itchy. Oh, yeah, that's it. Hello, Chubby Kim. Thank you very much for joining us. And Bearded Vulture as well. Thank you very much for joining us. I want to just go back to the start of this Dungeon Master's Guide for the Hidden Shrine of Tamaochan and see if the poison actually is a save that is half the damage or full damage. The lower levels are filled with a poisonous gas. A character will suffer a 1d6 hit points every turn. The neutralized poison will reduce. The character remains. Oh, okay. Never mind. So it's not actually...
Bum_fluff22 has contributed 6,000 total to the cooking stream challenge.
Well done, Bumfluff. Thank you very much. Did all the rests happen last time? Yep, we had a short rest because we're in the middle of combat. So last time we were here, we had a short rest before entering the room, and then before entering this room with the Nereid, and then Care and Rial got...
Chubby Kim has contributed 8,000 total to the cooking stream challenge.
Oh, Care didn't get charmed. I mean, Rial didn't get charmed, it was just Care. And also Mira told the Nereid to come here. Command. Okay. So, it is Care's turn, and he is charmed. And charm means you just stay charmed, right? Unless someone does damage. You get the first initial roll to try and resist the charm, and if you fail, then you stay charmed until you get damaged, or it lasts for 1 hour, I think. Grump Goblin, thank you very much for joining us. You are not late. I was late. I did say last week that I was going to be starting late because I'm working, but normally I'm meant to start at 9. I was at work and my alarm went off at 9 p.m. Thank you very much, Chubby Kim. 8,000 points to the cooking stream. You know, we're on 40%. No, like 50% now. More than 50%. There's only 10,000 points left to go. And Corinne Joy, thank you very much for the 250. So, it was Care's turn. What's Care doing? Care is an arcane... 65%. Okay, thank you. Care is an arcane trickster rogue. So don't forget, he can do all the normal roguey stuff like backstab and not backstab. What do they call it? Sneak attack. But then he's got his dodge, uncanny dodge, and all that stuff. But he also has some spells. He's got some scrolls. He's got some. You can't see it, but he's got a summon monster 2. He's got a locate object. He's got a protection from good and evil. He's got a fireball scroll, a blink. Then he's got a potion which... What is this potion? When you drink this potion, you become immune to petrified, which is not charmed, for 1d4 hours. If you're already petrified, another creature can apply the potion to you and suspend the effect for 1d4 hours. Oh, so it doesn't actually cure your petrification, it just treats it. It just turns it off for a bit. Sapphire, hello, welcome. Thank you very much for joining us. So we're awaiting Care to make a decision about what he wants to do. So Care is up and now. And then it's the Nereid's turn, and the Nereid is going to come down here to where Mira is. And then it's Mira, then Rial. So what? And Care has been charmed. So what does Care do when he's charmed? He's just got to. So Care is going to try and go and grapple the Nereid, right? So he has a Mski01. Hello, thank you very much for joining us. Thanks for the first time chat. So Care can move 30, and then can Care please 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Oopsie. He's got how much swim speed does he have? Is it 30? It doesn't matter. He's got enough to get there. So Care, please make a grapple roll and see if you can grapple the Nereid and steal a kiss from her. Because that's what you want to do when you're charmed by her. And don't forget, everyone, a kiss from a Nereid can be deadly if you fail the roll, but it can also be very beneficial. It gives you advantage on your next attack, skill check, or is that it? Drowning Kiss. Each time a kiss is forced from a Nereid, the character must make a Constitution save or drown instantly. On the save, the character will experience ultimate pleasure, granting inspiration. So that gives you advantage on your next attack roll or saving throw or skill check. So Care, please roll a d20 and we will add your athletics. Yeah, it'll be athletics modifier. And while you're doing that, I will roll the Nereid. And she's going to do a strength or an athlete or a. She's going to do an athletics or a. What's the dexterity one? Where is she? Here. Oh, where's her card? Over here. So she's going to get a +1 to... No, she can get a +3 to her roll from her strength. She's going to do an athletics check. Bearded Vulture rolls an 18. And the Nereid only rolls a 5. +3 is 8. And what was your thing? Oh, that's real. So you're doing a +1. So you definitely won that. Bearded Vulture gets a kiss from the Nereid. Not Bearded Vulture. Care gets a kiss from the Nereid. So now you have to make a Constitution saving throw. Please roll a d20 again and see how you go with the Constitution save. She was not able to escape your kiss this time. And you get a +3 to the Constitution save. Ooh la la! Oh no! 6 + 3 is 9. On a fail, the character drowns instantly. What does that mean? That means dead, right? Drowning 5e. So the drowning rules are... Whoops, that's a comment. I don't want to do that. Drowning. Drowns, yeah. Hang on. So, after +1 con bonus minutes of holding your breath underwater, you fall unconscious. So you're not drowning, you drowned already. So you fall unconscious, your hit points fall to 0, and you can then survive for a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier. After that, you begin making death throws. What is it? And you can then survive for a number of rounds equal to your Constitution modifier. Okay. So you can now survive 1, right? 1 round. No, 3. So you can survive 3 rounds and then make death saving throws. So Care is unconscious. His lungs have filled with water after kissing the Nereid. Holy shit. This could be a problem. A sea elf drowning? They can't. They're not amphibious. What do the... let's just check the sea elf rules. To see if that makes any... I don't think they're amphibious. I think they just get swim speed. You get 30 feet of swim speed. You can breathe air and water. Wow, so you're... Never mind. You still failed the roll though, so you don't get the inspiration. But the Nereid tries to fill your... yeah, they do. So Beard of Vulture said, no, water breathing? Yeah, actually, they do. They're amphibious. I didn't think they were amphibious, but they can breathe water and air. So, the sea elf... the Nereid... You steal a kiss from the Nereid, and then the effect of the kiss fills your lung with water, and the Nereid goes, you are drowned now. And then Kara's like, nope, I can breathe. Yeah, okay, there you go. Then Kara says, yummy drowning tastes like oxygen. What? All right, well, there you go. So if Care has already kissed the chick, I mean the Nereid, he's still charmed. No, because... Oh. We did say last week that even if you don't take any damage, then it's not counted as an attack. But now a dark look comes over the Nereid's face when she sees that Care does not drown from from stealing a kiss from her. Right, and now it's the Nereid's turn. Hey, so Mira commanded the Nereid. So even though the Nereid is really angry at Care because he escaped her drowning, she's still going to move towards Mira because Mira casted a spell and commanded her to come to her. What is her movement speed? Oh, schnitzel, her card is up here. Sorry, I'm moving the camera a lot. Oops. Movement speed is 30, swim speed is 40. So she can move 70. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. There you go. Bumfluff says, nerf sea elf. Oh, by the way, Care. I'm trying to think. She moved out of range of you. No, you're still charmed. You need to take damage first before, and then we think. Okay, Mira commanded for her to come to her, but she did not command that. Command doesn't mean you have to attack her, right? Command means you speak a one-word command. The target must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or follow the command. The spell has no effect. Approach. Okay, so she doesn't know why. She's got a confused look on her face as she's moving towards and standing next to Mira, but she's still angry at Care, so she turns to face him and attempts to spit some vile spittle at him for his insolence at kissing her and then surviving. 20-foot range. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep, he's in 20. Right. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yep. So she's going to make her an attack roll. I keep going to go to the dice, but we're doing the dice in the chat. So here's the Nereid's roll. Maybe. Wake up, Nightbot. 19. 19 plus 4 is 23. Kier is got like 13 armor. $14. Yep, so that hits. I should just move the camera more slowly, shouldn't I? Give me tips on what you'd think I should do with the camera if I am... Spittle. I'm trying to find the damage. Where is it? The Nereid spits at the character. On a hit, the spittle causes the character to become blind for 2d6 rounds. Oh, okay. That's not what I thought. Does she not have any attacks? She doesn't. I thought spittle does damage. Okay, well, she just blinded Care for... $2d6. By the way, guys, you can type in the chat ! music and I can change the song if you want a different song. I think the music is going to stop. No, we don't want to hear Adventure Begins again. Yeah, so if it's time to change the music, just let me know and I'll change it. And so, Care is blinded for 7 rounds. Is there a way to remove that? No, Care is blinded for 7 rounds. Wow. I'm just gonna maybe put in an item for. And just tell me if I forget to do the... Just tell me if I forget to do this. That's really loud. Okay. That is the Nereid's turn. Now it is Mira's turn. Bearded Vulture says didn't want to see the rejection anyway. I don't think we've got Hubris 3D here. Do we have Hubris 3D? Put your hand up, Hubris 3D, if you arrived. So who wants to take Mira's turn today? Hubris 3D was Real last week anyway. Oh, I should put this on 7 and then count down so I don't forget. That's still too loud. Mira, you are right next to the Nereid. What do you want to do with it? Do you want to bash it with your mace? Or do you want to cast your last level 2 spell? Which is... Nope, you don't want to cast your last level 2 spell because we already did that last time. I can't remember what we casted with it. So you can make an attack. Can you make any other actions? You have a Wand of Secrets which lets you find secret doors and traps. You have a Silence Scroll. You have a Purify Food and Drink Scroll. You have a Slow Poison Scroll. Holy Symbol. Holy Water. garlic. A standard traveler's cloak. A silver baton. So you've got a couple of spells there. Purify, Findering, Silence, and Slow Poison. And a Wand of Secrets, which lets you see any secrets. Not really much you can do with those in this battle. So make an attack roll if you want to make an attack roll. Otherwise, tell me something else that you came up with. Or just, yeah. Also, you guys can ask, how's the... Oh, no, you can't ask how's the weather. We're inside a dungeon. The how's the weather command is only for outside. No? Okay, I'm going to make an attack roll for Mira. You shouldn't have left it up to me. See? Mira swings her heavy mace and tries to hit the Nereid, but she is distracted by the fact that, by the display of care being filled, having his lungs filled with water and still survives, and she completely misses the Nereid. Is that all that Mira can do? What's her bonus action? What sort of things does a level 7 auto cleric get as a bonus action? No. Isn't this the channel divinity? Yeah. You can invoke the power of the law to embolden an ally to attack. If you cast a spell... Okay. So someone else gets to attack if you cast a spell on them. As an action, you can prevent and each creature of your choice that can see or hear with you must succeed on a wisdom saving throw or be charmed until the end of your next turn. That's it. Oh no, at the 6th level you become remarkably adept in channeling magical energy to compel others. If you cast an enchantment school, you can change the spell's casting time to a bonus action. No spells left. You can use it. And that's it. So you can change an enchantment spell to a bonus action with Channel Divinity. You can use Channel Divinity to charm a creature until the end of your next turn. And you can, someone else can make an attack if you cast a spell on them. Don't forget also being spat on. Yeah, what a rejection. So Care is blind and charmed. So that was Mira's turn. Now it's Rial's turn. Make an attack roll, please, Ariel. A level 6 fighter battle master. Strength base, right? Yep. Second wind. So Rial can regain 1d10 plus 6 health. Is second wind a per long rest or per short rest? One D 10 plus Constitution modifier per fighter level. I don't understand what that means. So 2d10 plus con modifier. Okay, so you get to add a d10 every time you go up a level. Oh no, you get to regain 1d10 plus your fighter level. Alright, Bumfluff, sorry. Bumfluff rolled a 12. Plus strength is 3. Plus proficiency is 3. So 18. And her armor class is a 10. So you roll damage, Rial. So your damage is 1d8 slashing with your longsword. Plus strength of 3. So 1d8 plus 3 damage. Go. Roll a 1d8. How much health does Rial have? $53. Okay, you've got a lot of health. Roll the 4 damage. Plus 3. 7 damage. Is that the first... Is that the first hit that we've made? Oh, that's awesome. $18. What is it? 4, 7 damage. Oops. So she starts at 18 health. Minus 7 is 11 health left. Well done. So that was Rial's turn. Now that is the end of the round. The Nereid gets to make a lair action. Her first lair action is she's going to go... I don't know how to whistle with... Oh, shh. People are asleep in the house. Shush. I'm going to get in trouble for that whistle. That would have woken someone up. Oh my goodness. I hope that didn't wake anyone up. Holy cow. So... They're going to wake up and think that I couldn't get inside the house. I was getting so into the game, I forgot. Thank you. Shh. So there's a lair action. She's going to do a whistle, which we're not going to do again, and summon forth her pet, watery serpent. The water forms into a serpent with 2d10 plus 2 health points. And can do 1d4 piercing damage on hit. (11) 13 health. So let's just do this. What is it? 11 plus 2. There's no pet. I see no pet. Oh, come on. It takes me. I've got to go find it. I don't think I prepared it. What is something that is a watery serpent? I have to open this bag. Is it this bag? Yeah, I think it's this bag. Oops. Myrmidon. How do I... What the... Oh, maybe it's small. Oh my goodness. Let me go to the list of... Poisonous snake? Tiny. There's nothing, there's no snake in this kit of miniatures. Constrictor snake. What the hell is a pseudo dragon? That's not going to be right though. Wait, what's a giant? Large. Snail? Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm bored. Did I put something here? Maybe I can use one of these that I prepared. What have we got here? Oh, here we go. Giant poisonous snake. Let's just do that. Clone. Okay, this is the Nereid's pet. And that has what health? $11. Clone. All right. Bearded Vulture says, I'm blind, Josh. My connection for Twitch is bad. I have to go to bed anyway. Thank you very much for joining us, Bearded Vulture. Sorry it's a late one. Maybe next week we'll be able to do the correct time. Well, next week we'll definitely be here at the correct time, 9 p.m. for our Dungeons and Dragons stream. Because I won't be working next Saturday. Thank you. Have a good night. Thanks for joining us. We've got 20 minutes left on this, and my internet connection just went to the shit as well. I'm dropping 16% frames. I'm on 2,177 kbps. Should I roll initiative for this snake? Is that what I do? I'm used to playing Gloomhaven, where your pet just goes immediately before your turn. But this is not Gloomhaven. So you got a 15 plus dexterity modifier of 0. So his number is 15. That's not us. Oh, he goes after the Nereid before Mirror. What is it supposed to be? A watery serpent. So that was the lair action. Now it is back to Care's turn. Care is blinded and charmed. So that blinded is okay. Blinded just adds disadvantage to your attack roll. But does Care remain charmed after he kisses her? It doesn't say that she gets it. That doesn't say that it disappears after kissing. So I guess he's going to try and kiss her again. Is that right? It doesn't